Coco Key, which is the island right here. It looks like Disneyland out in the middle of the Bahama waters, and it's owned by Royal Caribbean, and they stop here almost, it seems like, daily. Every time I've anchored around here, there's been people and ships, and it's a very busy little spot. We're just kind of making our way. We're gonna make about 26 miles today down towards Nassau, just trying to shave a little bit off every day and find a little bit calmer anchorage. Ironically, I was at this island in 1991 when right after I graduated high school, and some friends, we took a 4-day cruise on Royal Caribbean's Nordic Empress, which is no longer in service, but it was a brand new ship at the time, and we got to come to this island, but it looks nothing like that now. It was pretty bare. There were just a lot of beach chairs, some beach volleyball. Two biggest ships, I believe, the Symphony of the Seas and Wonders of the Seas, docked side by side at Coco Key, and they are massive. Look at the size of those things. Island. See, there's the Royal Caribbean ships and the Royal Caribbean Island. This is the Norwegian's island. They're building onto the dock, I guess, to add another ship docking space. But there's Norwegian Viva, which is another beautiful, massive ship. And all their folks are on the island, or many of them probably playing and enjoying the day as we're just kind of pounding our. So we're just about 5.5 miles from our destination here on New Providence Island, which is home of Nassau. And you can see right there, that's Atlantis Resort, the famous Atlantis Paradise Resort. And if you look over here, we've got easily five, there might be a sixth one, cruise ships, all in port at the same time. I'm just doing a quick stop over here for weather on my way to connect up with everybody down in the Exumas. So I'm not looking to get off the boat per se and go to town, because it's just very tourist busy, and it's a lot. I did it last year. This year I just need to stop and take stock of the weather, and to where we're going to stay for the night, called Athol Island, which is kind of directly ahead of us there. We have to kind of do a roundabout because there's a real shallow spot off to the left. On the right is Paradise Island, and that's a separate little island, which is, I don't know, 6 city blocks apart from Providence, New Providence Island. So I've never been on Paradise Island, but the houses look like I probably shouldn't go there, because I'd probably want to buy one. They're so cool, and a beautiful view. So here we are. We are anchored at Athol Island, which is right here in front of us, I mean. And off to our starboard side over here, that's Paradise Island. And in the far background there, you can see that is Atlantis. So I'll give you a frame of reference. So that's New Providence Island, or where Nassau is. But this whole anchorage in here is a nice little hidey hole from the south winds that are hitting right now. So we're really well protected. Have a gorgeous lighthouse to enjoy. But what we're gonna see tomorrow is a shift in weather, and it's gonna really start blowing hard from the north. And so we'll slip around to the other side of this little island and find a spot to anchor. I'll do it early in the morning, because I imagine it'll be busy, just based on how windy it's predicting to be. But we're going to enjoy this beautiful view tonight, and all the little jet skiers and party boats that usually are right over here are all leaving for the night. So now we'll have this whole place basically to ourselves. So here we're entering Cave Key Cut, which is a break in the set of islands or the string of islands that you're on, and in this case the Exumas. There's these cut throughs that allow you to get from one side of the islands to the other, and there are a few of them. Some of them are a little more precarious than others. This one was a pretty easy one. It was relatively deep at like 10 feet, but you have to really time them well with the currents and the weather, and some of them give big warnings about not going through if there's a strong easterly wind or if the tide is heading in a certain direction. So after my delay in Florida, I eventually caught up to my friends who were standing by here in Lee Stocking Island Anchorage, and connected up with them to enjoy the journey with friends as we prepare to head south to Georgetown from this anchorage.
Made it!